everyone, my name is Melanie and welcome to my channel. I do a variety of videos and I do not edit. I mean, this would be the perfect video to edit on, but it's not going to happen. So I thought I would show you this. There are still some in stock. Obviously you wouldn't get it until maybe the new year now, but I'm going to show you one of the things that I treated myself to for Christmas. If I sound funny, it's just because I'm not 100% well, but I have been worse. So I mean, I hope I don't get worse, but I have been much worse than this. So I thought I'd show you. So this is from Comfort, which is a sister brand to Coco Cosmetics by Chloe, which is going to be known as Chloe Mana from the 1st of January. So depending on when you see this, you might not see this for 4 months, even though it's going to go up before then. But yeah, the wee Chloe Mana Beauty. And Comfort do robes and now pyjamas. I have the pink robe. I can't remember what the name of the robe is. They've all got names. But they have a cream one, they have a black one which is men's but it's unisex. And they have waffle robes as well. But yeah, I've got the pink one. And they've just launched the pyjamas like just over a week ago as I'm filming this. And they did this box. So this box is the Pamper Box. Chloe likes to call it the Christmas Eve box, but she's saying that it's a box that you can have anytime you want. But also, like, if you don't follow Coco Cosmetics by Chloe, they typically do come out with a Christmas Eve box, which they haven't done this year, probably due to the name change and all the things surrounding that. So they've put together this box which could be Christmas Eve, a birthday gift, a pamper treat anytime. Now this box is £100 to buy, but you do get a pair of pyjamas of your choice in whatever colour you want, and the pyjamas are £50 each. So the rest of the box you're meant to be, well, they're basically saying the contents is worth £200, which some people don't think it is, some people do. It depends on how you look at the contents. Obviously they've put things in that they've priced in their head at being one price, just like most brands. I'd say it probably comes to £200 contents wise, and they have put a couple of extras in, but I think with the extras it probably comes to around the £200 mark. As soon as I saw this, because obviously I was going to get a pair of the pyjamas, I knew I was going to get this as soon as I found out what was in this box. I did have trouble choosing the colour of pyjamas. I did narrow it down to 3 of the colours. Is there 7 or 8 colours? There's one colour that I don't think I would ever get, and maybe there's a second colour that I wouldn't ever get. But out of the colours that I liked, I managed to get it down to 3. The pyjamas go in, this box is like 2 layers. I'm trying to, the bottom drawer did have the pyjamas in, but I have took them out and I've had to bring them back to the room. I've not worn them, I'm saving them for Christmas Eve. Yeah, there was 2 pairs of pyjamas that I didn't get that I'm probably gonna get. The baby pink one, which are called Chloe, after Chloe, and then there's Isabella, which is like a khaki olive green but quite nice. And I've gone for the colour that's called, what's the colour called? What is the colour called? Harriet. I'll try and show you them at the end, although at this angle you're probably just going to see the colour of them. But they do belong in this bottom drawer. Also, you do get matching socks, but I can't show you the socks because you're going to see the colour. But in the top of the box, well, at the back of the box there is a message. I'm not going to pan the camera up because I just want to get through this video. But at the back of the box it says, a comfort pamper box just for you to enjoy. All the ingredients to the perfect pamper night. Recipe are here. Enjoy your night with comfort. Love, Chloe, director and founder of Comfort. So the extra items that I got added in that were included in the bundle was a makeup bag. I actually don't own the makeup bag. This is one of the few things that I don't own, because I think they were selling them at something like £22. And there was a couple of times when they were reduced, but yeah. And I think they originally came out with this colour and the pink colour. And I know I've seen some people get the pink one, some people get the white one. At some point they did have a baby blue one, and I think that was my favourite colour, but they didn't have it in stock. But that was an extra that's not meant to be in the box. And this is another extra that's not meant to be in the box, but I believe these two items help bring the total to £200. So this is the shape 1 original marshmallow, because this was the original shape, but not everyone's favourite shape is the round one, which is the shape 2. But with the shape 1 you can do so many things with it, whereas shape 2 it's mainly for base products, whereas the shape 1 you can still do your foundation, you've still got your flat edge, but you can do your concealer, you can do cream contour, blush, cream blush, whatever you want. And I didn't know they had any shape 1s left, so I was really happy to get that. So the rest of the contents is what you get. Now you have two options. You can either have the tan option, or you can get it without the tan. If you don't get the tan, you get extras put in. Some people have ended up with a set of 4 marshmallows and an extra brush and sponge cleanser. Some people have ended up with other things instead of the tan, but I opted for the tan. Even though this isn't my favourite tan ever, because there is the marshmallow tan that they do, I do really like the tan, but my favourite tan is by Grace. And Chloe won't mind anyone ever mentioning that, because Kane from Grace and Chloe are really good friends and they like highly support each other. But the tan is only a small one, but it is a limited edition one and it is hot chocolate scented. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I love that it's got stars on it. So I did opt for the tan just because I didn't, well, I would have liked extra products, but I just went for the tan because I know Coco Cosmetics will be no more very soon. And also, how nice does hot chocolate scented tan sound? The marshmallow one doesn't smell like marshmallows, but it has like a sweet vanilla scent to it, but not super vanilla. It's kind of a sweet, well, it does smell a bit like marshmallows, but not marshmallows like you'd expect, because it's quite a stronger sweet scent. So I mean, I've not tanned for a little while. So everyone gets a gift. Now I've seen other people get different shaped gifts. I mean, some are obviously a makeup bag, and I think this is a brush and sponge cleanser. I'm literally going to open it on Christmas Day because it's a little extra present to open, but from the feel of it, it does feel like it's going to be one of the brush and sponge cleansers. And I've got like one in here. I mean, it might end up being the same scent, and I've got one on the go upstairs, but they're normally £18 at the moment. She's got the marshmallow scented one for £3 because they all have to go before New Year. But also you do get the limited edition chocolate marshmallow scented one. This smells so good. I have opened it and I actually love the tin of this. I mean, if these boxes don't sell before New Year, some of these products are probably going to end up being given away, because she's not allowed to use this name from the 1st of January. But how nice is this tin? And it's the same colour as the chocolate and strawberry one, because when I first opened it, I was like, does this smell like chocolate and strawberry? No, it does not. Oh my god, it smells good. So that is meant to be in this box. Everything I'm showing you now is meant to be in. Like I said, the makeup bag and the extra sponge was extras that were put in because they're trying to get rid of the stock. But I believe it did bring the total of the box to around 200, like it's meant to be. Everyone got what she's calling a sweet sack. So in here there's some chocolate, some sweets, and a hot chocolate, which is Cadbury's, which I'm happy about. There's not tons and tons of sweets in here, but there's a dairy milk chocolate and a crunchy Bix chocolate. There's a lollipop, there's a pink refresher, there's whatever they're called, what are they called? Fizzers, so you get some sweets. There's also an unscented candle. Now she said she wants to put an unscented candle in because basically a lot of people don't like certain scents, so if she put like a vanilla candle in, there's going to be like 50% of the people don't like vanilla. Or she put lavender in, there's going to be a chunk of people that don't like lavender. So no matter what scent she put in, there was a chance that someone's not going to like it. And she said sometimes candles are just about the atmosphere that they create. So it's basically like a giant tea light, and it's got comfort on it. Do you know what? Even though I knew it was unscented, I keep trying to smell it. Because normally candles do have a scent to them. The next item that everyone gets is a furry small hot water bottle. I mean, today I don't need it. I'm too hot. No heating's been on all day. I'm still too hot. But I just love the size of it because it's just a cute little size. Like, you could literally leave the house with it. I mean, I used to leave the house with my big one when I weren't feeling well. I mean, I didn't walk around shops or anything, but you could put this under your jumper and walk around shops. and it's cream, and it is furry, but you just can't see the fur through the bag. Well, you can a little bit. Then she had these made. She said these cost a lot more money than she should have spent having them made. And it's that soft touch one, you know, like, I have a big one of these, not a comfort one, that I take on dog walks. But she did this because she's like, you could put your hot chocolate in, you can have a hot drink in it and keep it warm. And I like that because sometimes I go for dog walks and I get back off the dog walk, like if I'm going in my car, and sometimes I'm cold. And I used to take a hot drink, but it'd get cold before I got back from the walk. So I'll see how long a hot drink lasts in this, but it's the perfect size for, like, because obviously I'm not going to drink all that, but you know, if I get out from a dog walk, I might drink half of it and then the rest when I come home. And then you get the tanning mitt to go with the tan. She actually does one that's got fingers on. Do you know, like 5 fingers? Well, 4 fingers and a thumb. That would have been cool if that was in here, because I keep meaning to actually get it, because I've never had one that literally looks like a glove. But yeah, it's like a very, very pale pink. I mean, this is pale pink. I don't know if it's showing up. So you get the glove, the tanning mitt, not the glove. It looks like an oven glove but smaller. I'm currently using a Graze tanning mitt. And then we have the flask with comfort on it, which is definitely going to come in handy. We have the sweet sack, as she's calling it. I mean, that wasn't there, that was hot water bottle there. The chocolate and marshmallow scented brush and sponge cleanser. I don't even know how this fit in here. We've got the hot water bottle, which I will be opening tomorrow, but right now, well, unless I stay this hot, I won't be wanting to use it. We've got the limited edition hot chocolate tan, and it's made with, what brand is it? Is it Freshly Baked? I think it's Freshly Baked London. Yeah. If you're watching this, you definitely need to go to a website, unless you're my obsessive person who is obsessing over me. I keep getting told that one of my neighbours watches all my videos because they've got no life and they're just obsessed with me. I mean, if that's true, surely there's better things to do than watch these videos, because you've literally got no interest in any of the things I've got interest in. And then we got the candle, and I want to smell it again. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's the sort of thing you smell, isn't it? You all get a gift, but as I've said, I've seen some that are obviously the makeup bag, so you're going to get the makeup bag regardless, unless it's after January when you're watching this. You won't, these boxes probably won't be available because most of the products have got the Coco Cosmetics branding on. Then the extras that I got was the makeup bag, and I got a shape 1 marshmallow. So that's everything that was in there. Now, I did find it hard to choose the pyjama shade that I wanted. I'll be really, really honest. As I said, I did narrow it down to 3, and I felt like the Chloe pyjamas pink would be more spring summer, even though you can wear pink any time of the year. And I thought the olive green ones are not the sort of colour I would typically choose for pyjamas, but I still love the colour. And I've noticed with the pictures that they've got, the colour's slightly different to the pictures that she's showing, you know, when she does like on like Instagram and stuff. So I feel like the pictures have been altered a bit too much because the colour's not quite the same, and the pictures that Chloe's showing, the colour's nicer. But I went for the Harriet, which is this colour. That's the pyjama bottoms. And the pyjama top, I mean, it's undone, but it's a button-up one, and it's V-neck and it's got a pocket on. A lot of detail has gone into these. Across the top of the pocket it does say comfort, and it's stitched on, and on the back where you'd normally see the back of the stitching, there isn't that there, because there's something been put there, and that's one of the things that Chloe wanted. Also on the pyjama bottoms there's a drawstring, but it's inside, and it's not a stretchy drawstring, because that's another thing that Chloe didn't want, because she said that when it's a stretchy drawstring, when you alter it, it like goes back to like being too big, and you're constantly having to like untie and tie it back up and tighten them again, whereas these are not stretchy and they don't come loose once you've tied them. So a lot of money has actually gone into them, and a lot of processing and a lot of sampling back and forth to get them. I was a bit surprised at the £50 price tag, but then again the dressing gowns are 40, and she did say they'd be around the same price as the dressing gowns, so I was expecting them to be £40. because obviously the similar price of the dressing gowns, they would be £40. So I was a little bit surprised at 50. But when you feel them, you can tell the quality. They're quite weighty, but when you put them on, you can't feel the weight. They flow really nicely, they fit nicely, and they come in, I think, small, medium, large, extra large. I could have gone a size down. I was basically going off what Chloe was saying, because she basically said she can fit in them all, and she's a 12 to 14, and she said like extra large is oversized on her, but they fit her, and she wears extra large, she wears large. I think she prefers the large, but she had medium on, and she's like, I've got medium on, and look, they fit me. So they're kind of that kind of material that you're going to fit in numerous sizes of them. So I think when I get my next pair, I'll probably will size down. But they are really, really good quality. She was comparing them to Skims, which were £120, and she was like, I've got a pair of Skims and I prefer these. And people who were getting them who also have Skims pyjamas, they were saying they prefer these ones as well. So, and she has got them made somewhere that only does designer brands, and it took her a lot of convincing them to get them to do these. And they are like severely quality checked. I've not seen any flaws on them at all. I mean, for £50 you would want them to be perfect, because they are a pricier pyjama. They're not like, it's not like I've got them from Asda or Primark. But yeah, this is one of my Christmas presents to myself, and it's just a little pamper thing, and everyone needs a little pamper. And I've been following Chloe since basically day one. So I've practically owned almost everything, except for I don't have that makeup bag, because I did think it was quite pricey. But then it got reduced, like it was on a sale, and I almost got it because I really liked the blue one. The baby blue one was absolutely stunning. And I should have got it, but I've got that one now. And obviously with the Brie brand, there's going to be new products, and they can't sell anything till February, probably to do with legal reasons. Because if you look at the name Coco Cosmetics by Chloe, even though she's not come out and said it, it's kind of a little bit obvious why she's had to change her name, and why it has to be so sudden, and why she can't sell anything for a month. I think there's got to be a gap for legal reasons, so people don't associate the brand with the brand name. I mean, it's crazy that basically Chanel are so petty, because she's not trying to rip off Chanel, but money talks at the end of the day. They've got billions of pounds probably. Anyway, that's one of the little, I haven't like got massive amounts for myself, by the way. I've just got a couple of little things, and this is one of the little things that I bought for myself, because I was going to get the pyjamas anyway, and I thought, well, it's another £50. I don't know if it's worth £200. Some people are saying it's not, some people are saying they are. Obviously if you add up the price of the products, then maybe it is. But like I said, she's massively reduced all their stock. So the marshmallow scented soap is £3. I know that isn't in here, but the others are reduced to £8. So if you price it at the prices that they've got now, maybe this is not worth £200. I mean, I do have the socks. The socks are so soft. They're the softest, coziest socks I've ever felt. I'm not even saying that. But like, there's none of these at the moment, but the mystery ones are down to £4.50, so you could count that as £4.50. You could count the soaps at, let's say, £8, because I might not have a marshmallow scented one in here. So that's £19. No, 8 and 8 is not £19, it's 16. So 16 at £4.50 is £20.50. I mean, this is the sort of thing you'd pick up for £2, but she might be pricing it as being more. I mean, they're about a £5. The sweets are probably worth £1. The tan's probably worth a tenner, because the big size is 18. This is probably about £8 or £10. They used to be 22. I don't know what the total is, but maybe it is worth the 100. Maybe it's worth the 200. I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't care, to be honest, because I wanted the box. I don't care what the contents are worth or not worth. I've seen certain people say certain things, but I wanted the box. I knew what the contents were. I didn't know what the extras were that I was going to get, but I knew everything else that was in here. The box is reusable if you want to reuse it. you can store things in it. I don't know where I'd put it. At the moment, there's just too much stuff in the house. I need quite a big clear out. Just not felt up to it. I was going to do it this week, but I've been struggling with health issues. But yeah, that's what I've got. Go and check out Coco Cosmetics by Chloe. It's Coco by Chloe, the website. Obviously before the end of the 31st, because after that they won't be selling any products under that name. And then it'll be Clomana Beauty. But if you want a bargain, if there's anything left, because I know it's been selling really quickly the last couple of days since she's reduced stuff even more. I mean, the set of 4 marshmallow sponges are 11 or 12, and they're meant to be 25, but they're worth 30 something. But they're cheaper if you buy the set of 4. And the tube that they come in is just so luxurious. Like, of course I've got it. Of course I've had numerous of them, but I've kept that. I sometimes put stuff in it. But yeah, that is it. Any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button to get an alert when I upload next. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and thank you so much for watching.